How we doing, team? My name is Trifunctional, and welcome back to Dark and Light. Now, we're going to go ahead and call this Season 2 because we have started on a new server, a new private server that we've set up with the night shift minus Casual Dave. And you might notice we're actually in a different town from what we've been in our previous videos. We actually decided to go with the human faction this time around rather than the elven faction, and man, does this town look beautiful. I really like the castle in the background. I like this little market area with the big statue in the center. Now, we did play for a couple of hours last night and got some things going on. We got a bunch of fires set up so we could get charcoal right away and get taming up right away. We got 4 boars because there's actually 4 of us on the server at the moment. Right now I'm riding my level 50 boar. His name is Good Enough. We also set up a little starter shack here where we were able to log out and AFK and whatnot. Now, we've actually discussed that we're going to go with separate bases this time around. Oh, looks like there's a skeleton right here. Let's go ahead and take care of this guy so he doesn't bother our base. But yeah, so we've actually discussed we're going to do separate bases around the area this time around. So my goal for today, can I not fire this guy? What's the deal? Oh, it's because I have the mortar and pestle out on accident. My bad. Oh no, don't kill Good Enough. Good Enough isn't strong enough to tank you. Oh, maybe he is. Good work. But yes, so my goal for today is we're going to go around, see if we can find a nice place in the area to get a little bit of a starter base set up, and also to get a better tame going on, because Good Enough is just that. He's good enough to get us started with looking around and exploring the area, but he's only level 50. He's not going to be something that we're going to want to continue as our main source of transportation for the long term. So while we're looking around for a good place to set up camp, we're going to go ahead and look for a better mount as well. Now, with looking around for a new place, with doing some exploring, I did just ride up to a higher spot here, overlooking the human town here with the castle. What I'm thinking is over, let me get to the side here so we can see better. Over in that direction, there's a couple of plateaus I'm looking at, like maybe that one right there. That might be a nice place to build, or maybe even that super tall one right there. Now, if I back up and look behind me, I'm also seeing an interesting place over there with a couple of ginormous statues that I want to check out as well. See if there's something good over there, or a good place over there to build. Now, even right up here might be a good place. There's quite a few copper nodes around, and it's been my experience so far that copper is used in quite a few recipes. Now, I've played the early game multiple times. I haven't gotten into like the late game, so I'm sure that mithril will become more important. There's some iron right there. But yes, I'm sure that mithril will become more important in the later game, but as far as in the early game and the mid game, it seems like copper is one of the most important metals in the game. Now, you might also notice that the audio for my microphone sounds a little bit different as I'm talking here. I actually got a new microphone. I got a Blue Yeti, which is a very popular microphone among YouTubers. I think it's going to be a nice upgrade in our sound quality. Oh, here's some mithril right here. Before, I was using a Antlion Mod Mic 4, which is a nice microphone, but the quality wasn't quite where I wanted it. So I'm thinking that the Blue Yeti will be a nice improvement for us. And now that I'm exploring, I just want to see what's up here. I don't think I can get all the way up there. There's quite a lot of metal around here, so building in this area might be a good idea. Oh, I wonder what's around those spires that are sticking out as well. Oh, so there's the floating islands, which means that must be the mountain with the elven town on the other side, I'm thinking. So, oh, we're not as far away from the elven area as I thought we were. But yes, with the new microphone, I apologize if the sound doesn't, or if the sound quality isn't quite there right away. I'm going to be tweaking it over the next few days to try to get all of the settings exactly how I like them. There's a rock right there. Very nice. Yeah, so I'm going to continue exploring around, and hopefully we'll find something cool. Check this out, team. I've never even seen these ice dragons or ice wyverns, whatever they're called, but in this area that I'm at, there are just tons of them. I don't know how dangerous this is. I actually got chased into here by some wolves that I was able to dump off on the Kibos down there. But I don't know if I get close to these dragons, if they're going to attack me. I mean, there's only one way to find out. Hey, frost dragon. Are you gonna attack me? No. Oh, they're kind. They're nice, frost dragons. Man, I cannot wait until I can tame one of those guys. I'm thinking we're gonna need higher levels and better equipment to be able to... Oh. Okay, well, I stand corrected. Apparently they were dangerous. Now, I was so far away from town, I was lost. There's no way I'm going back to be able to get my stuff back. Well, it looks like it's time to re-gear. Be right back. Alright, welcome back, team. So it has been quite a while since the last clip that you just saw. Looks like Stumpy Man just tamed himself new Grut Stag. Looks like he named it Mustag. I like it. Now I wanted to bring you back because take a look at how ridiculous this Longhorn looks. He's sleeping, but he's drifting around. He's like, I don't know if there's some really powerful ants that are carrying this Longhorn around. This is absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, so I've decided where I was going to build. I spent a really long time searching around for the perfect place to build. I could not find the perfect place. I actually tamed up a Vrock. I got that Vrock killed, unfortunately. I myself have died and lost all my items a few times and had to recollect items and start over. But I've decided that for now, as far as the starter base is concerned, building right outside of town here is probably going to be the best bet for me. This is outside of just a back exit that is just across these bridges over there. And so it'll be nice and convenient, close to town, just in case if I do anything stupid and die in the near future, I'll be able to get back to my base very quickly. And yeah, it'll just be very convenient for a good starter base here. Now, you may be wondering what the heck is going on with all of these structures I have. So what I started with was this foundation down here on the very bottom. And I was looking at it, all of the grass is popping up through it. There's nothing I can really do about that. The foundations in this game just place so low to the ground that you have grass coming up through if you want to use foundations to the floor, which looks pretty dumb in my opinion. So then I decided, okay, I'll just use pillars and ceilings. But the pillars, if you start with the pillars, they stand really high out of the ground. And so then if that ceiling is going to be my floor, it's going to be super high up off the ground. I didn't want that either. So what I decided to do is I started over on a piece of land across the road here that is a little bit higher than where I'm actually going to be building. These foundations and a lot of these ceilings leading out here are actually going to go away. I'm going to destroy them. But it makes it so that I can place the pillars a little bit lower and use ceilings as my floor and not have it be crazy high off the ground. So this is actually going to be where I'm going to be building. And let me go ahead and just place a couple of ceilings here. Oh, those are foundations, not ceilings. Okay, there we go. I was just, with this new microphone, it kind of blocks my view a little bit, so I was having to lean over and kind of see where, what button on the keyboard I was pushing. But yeah, so this is basically going to be the process. Is I'm just going to build ceilings back this way, and once I have those ceilings built, I can place these pillars underneath them closer to the ground, and that gives me the support that I need so that I can continue building out. Now I am just starting with the straw ceilings for now, just to kind of get the outline. I always find with this game and with Ark, that's a good idea to at least build out your foundations with straw. That way you know that everything's going to fit where you want it with a cheap material. And then I'm going to go ahead and replace it with wood after I have that foundation set. And then I'll build up the entire structure out of wood. But I'm going to go ahead and get to building. And once I have a basic structure set up here, I'll go ahead and bring you back. Alright, welcome back, team. So I've got a little bit of a starter base put together here. And real quick, this guy's running around. I just want to see. Alright, he's level 36. Not too bad. Oh, this is why he's running. Bow me, please. Okay, very good. Alright, so I got this guy taken care of. Okay, we're good. But yeah, so I got a little bit of a base put together here. I have a front porch on the front here. I come inside, I have one room here. I have a back room kind of divided off. This will be kind of more of like a bedroom. And then on the this side, this will be more of like the workshop, where we'll have like forges and the workbench and the likes. And out the back, there is a little back porch as well. So I'll go ahead and work on getting the inside taken care of, getting all of the furnishings put together off camera, and I'll show you that in the next episode. I'll probably also see about if I can get a tame going, since I am currently without a tame. But hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the episode, go ahead and hit that like button for me. I certainly appreciate it. If you're new and you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe button so you can see the future Dark and Light content to come. But hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will catch you on the flip side.